Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome in Barcelona, Spain, where we are kicking off the show called NXT. We are starting our European tour here and starting off in Spain, the beautiful city of Barcelona, also known for their football club, very popular football club, Barcelona FC. But we're not going to talk about football. We are going to talk about wrestling entertainment as Io Sky is facing Nia Jax tonight. And if you think this is going to be your main event, well, you are wrong because it is not your main event. The main event is even bigger here tonight on Netflix and the Original Gaming YouTube channel. This is not your main event as well. This is the return of Axiom in his own country, actually, with his tag team partner Nathan Fraser. They are both the NXT Tag Team Champions. So I am very excited to see what they will have to say against the crowd here in Spain. But this is your main event. This is what I was talking about. Braun Breaker will face Obafemi in a street fight. The winner will face Ilya Dragunov for his NXT Championship. Now it has already been confirmed to me that Ilya Dragunov will not be present here tonight because he suffered a brutal attack from Braun Breaker last week. And if you missed that, go watch it. I highly advise to go watch it so that you are uh, going with the flow here with us, as we are now welcoming someone who talks the language of the Spanish people. It is none other than Stephanie Vakir, your North American champion for the woman. And after what happened last week, I don't think that she will be very happy. She will have some words to say. She had a championship match against Carmen Petrovic, but got brutally interfered by Nikki Cross from the Wyatt Six. Now the problem is Nikki Cross isn't on the NXT brand, so they got their punishment. The Wyatt Six got their punishment. It was announced on Raw, but I am certain that we will going to talk about it as well here tonight. But first of all, let's hear what La Primera has to say to the WWE Universe. She has landed in Barcelona, talking the language as well. And like I said, she isn't going to be happy with what Nikki Cross did in the main event last week. Ooh, she is challenging Nikki Cross to come towards the ring right now. That is not Nikki Cross, that's Carmen Petrovic, the one she was facing last week for that North American Championship. Also, the ex-champion, she lost her title against Stephanie Vakir at Stand and Deliver in previous season, and now she is after that North American Championship again. I can only agree with Carmen Petrovic here. And now on this term, I don't agree. I can confirm what Stephanie is saying here. It looked like she was getting the upper hand on a match against Karen Petrovic. Oh, it looks like William Regal is here in the back. She did never really have a fair shot after that interference from Nikki Cross last week. But it looks like he's announcing a rematch, and it won't be at NXT, it will be at Clash at the Bridge in London. So Cameron Petrovic is going to follow Stephanie Vaquer all the way to London if she wants a shot at that North American Championship. And I can already tell that Cameron Petrovic is happy with this one. Stephanie Vaquer, not that much, but hey, she's a fighting champion. I guess she won't mind. Well, that was a great announcement from the NXT GM, William Regal. The beautiful city of London has had a lot of clashes in their history, but none is going to be as epic as this one. The WWE and Original Gaming YouTube channel presents you Clash at the Bridge, where bodies are being on the line, where egos are on the line, but most importantly, where championships are going to be on the line as well. Don't miss out, it is coming to you very, very soon. Well, look at that. It has been confirmed. Carmen Petrovic will face Stephanie Vakir for that NXT North American Championship on the women's side, and that will all happen at Clash at the Bridge in London, which isn't that far away anymore. So yeah, thanks Real Regal for this match, but we also have announced last week Cody Rhodes will face Seth freaking Rollins, the visionary, the revolutionary. Seth Rollins back from injury at Clash at the Bridge as well after what happened at Judgment Day. And another great match who was already announced in the first match who was announced. CM Punk will face Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship at Clash at the Bridge in London. Can CM Punk finally snatch that title away from Damian Priest? Well, we will have to wait to see this one. It looks like we are backstage with our North American champion on the men's side, Karrion Kross, who wants to talk to William Regal, who we just saw announced that match from Karen Petrovic and Stephanie Vakir. Look like he's got a lot of work on his hands. Ooh, interesting. Great. Nice to see. Karrion Kross is defending his North American Championship, and if I'm not mistaken, that's the first time since retaining at Stand and Deliver. Oh, we are here with Angel as well. He is on a roll today, I have to admit. What? He wants to face Chad Gable as well? Of course, we know that Angel is interested in being a Paul Heyman guy. So that's the way to impress him, I guess. What? Angel is up next. Okay, but who is a superstar that he's going to face then? He did not look happy at all, but it is confirmed next week. Karrion Kross is defending his North American Championship against the leader of American Made, Chad Gable. This is going to be a very interesting match, so be sure to be there next week on Netflix and Original Gaming YouTube channel. And the next show we will be in Spain again, this time in Madrid at SmackDown. It is the next show we will be appearing on this channel. Stay tuned for a great show here at Madrid. But ladies and gentlemen, we are still here in Spain, in Barcelona, and it looks like Angel is ready to face his opponent of tonight. But who is it going to be? Angel appeared and wrestled at against Karrion Kross, one of the first matches of NXT. He wrestled against Karrion Kross and lost the match. Also trying to prove something to Paul Heyman, who he met backstage then. And Angel since then really kissing the ass of Paul Heyman, if I can put it in those terms. Got defeated by Karen Cross, of course. And then these whole mind games happened with American Made, and we lost kind of a little bit track of Angel, but he's here tonight and he's excited, and the NXT crowd not that excited to see him, but hey, he's got to work as well, man. So who is going to face Angel here tonight? Oh, it is Dragon Lee making his debut here at NXT, making his debut this season, and he's facing Angel Garza. The Dragon has arrived. And ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoy this show, if you are hyped for what's coming, again, we have two great matches coming. We have Nia Jax facing Io Sky, and we have that street fight for number one contender between Braun Breaker and Oba Femi. And now we have these great match with fellow Mexicans here. So again, if you are enjoying this show and if you are hyped for this show, please drop a like, elbow drop that like button. It really helps us out. Only costs 5 seconds of your time, and it is completely free. So only benefits for all of us. It helps us make better shows as well. The crowd all on their feet to see Dragon Lee debut. Angel Garza immediately going for it. Oh my god! Dragon Lee anticipated the offense of Angel. Dropped in the corner now. Oof. Great combination there from Dragon Lee, not losing any time. Immediately attacking Angel Garza with some kind of pace, going for that frog splash, going for a pin one. Only a 1 count. Angel Garza managed to kick out Dragon Lee now. Oof. Really using those ropes, those aerial offense. Dragon Lee lifting him up. Oof. Superplex on Angel. Didn't manage to have a shot on Dragon Lee yet. Dragon Lee now brings him towards the rope. Oof, but Angel with that counter there on the Dragon Lee, lifting him up. Power bomb from Angel. Angel, ooh, using those ropes as well. He says, what Dragon Lee can, I can do better. Face first into that turnbuckle now. Angel turning him around, lifting him up. What is he going to do? Oh no, oh no, super kick. Using that corner at his advantage. Great move there, very smart from Angel. Now using the apron. Referee started the count out. Oof, face first into that barricade. Dragon Lee now lifting. Angel lifting Dragon Lee up. Dragon Lee, ooh, with that super kick on Angel. Great move. Referee is on a 5 count. Dragon Lee, oh, moonsaults on Angel outside of the ring from that apron. It's really great to see Dragon Lee have the mentality, have the guts to try such moves. Now that knee towards towards Dragon Lee's face. Angel now taking control. Backbreaker on that knee. Angel now is continue to work on the back of Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee, can he get out of the submission move, or is he going to be forced to tap out? He's now even bending Dragon Lee in two there, hoping that Dragon Lee will be tapping out, but Dragon Lee is a little bit smarter here. Managed to get out of the submission move. Dragon Lee, what is he doing? Going for a roll-up. This might caught Angel off guard. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Angel immediately getting up. Saw that kick coming. Got Dragon Lee to the ropes. Ooh. Great move. And now again, turning Dragon Lee around, hoping to break his back with this submission move. Continue to work on Dragon Lee, hoping that he can tap out. Maybe this is his weakness. This can be a very smart move there from Angel, but still putting all of his weight on the back of Dragon Lee, not managing to get towards the ropes. He's still trying. He is still trying, but managed to got out of the submission move. Oh no, Dragon Lee. Ooh, beautiful forearm from the Mexican in that kick to the back of Angel's body. Angel into the ropes. Great move, Hurricane Rana from Dragon Lee. He's agile, man. He's agile. Oh, what does he have in mind? What does he have in mind again? A forearm outside the ring. Shout out to AJ Styles, who is also at NXT here. And now it's Angel who's getting the upper hand again. Angel now lifting Dragon Lee up. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oof. Using that barricade as a weapon. Angel now pointing towards the Dragon Lee. Referees at a 6 count. Gets him back into the ring. Angel is back also. Oh no, twisting that arm. Oof. Angel lifting Dragon Lee up and just dropping him down. And Angel is now working on Dragon Lee, hoping to weaken him towards the ending of this match. Angel powerbomb. Lifting Dragon Lee up now. Angel, what does he have in mind? Getting him towards the corner. Oh no, Angel. Beautiful Hurricane Rana again. This time from Angel on Dragon Lee. And like I said, just trying to weaken him, considering that he's trash actually. Oh, chopping the hell out of Dragon Lee, but Dragon Lee answers with his offense as well. Now counter by Angel, countered by Dragon Lee now. They're going back and forth, both men still giving everything they got in this match. Oof, drop kick to the back. Dragon Lee is getting him towards the ropes here. Dragon Lee onto the second rope, asking Angel to get up. Dragon Lee! Missile drop kick, and he is feeling it tonight. Dragon Lee frog splash, going for a pin. Might be it. 1, 2, 3. No! He was close, but this Wasn't it that knee towards his face of Dragon Lee, and it's Angel Garza now taking control. What is he doing? What is he doing? Going for a pin. One, two, three, no. Ooh, that counter from Dragon Lee now. Dragon Lee is getting Angel into the corner. Still agile at this point of the match. It's crazy, Dragon Lee. He is crazy. Ooh. And finishing off with that knee. This might be over for Angel. This might be Operation Dragon for Angel. And it is. Ooh. It's over. Going for a pin. One, two, three. Ladies and gentlemen, Angel lost for a second time at the hands of Dragon Lee. What a debut. What a debut for this man. Great performance, great stamina, great agility. I'm really baffled by this guy. Congratulations, man. Well, we just saw Chad Gable training with his partner Brutus Creed, his tag team partner here, and that's why next week Chad Gable will face Karrion Cross for that North American Championship. It is official. William Regal has announced it. We saw it also that Karrion Cross that was wanting this match to happen. And we are still here at Barcelona, Spain, and look at who is here. It is your tag team champions from NXT, Frexium, and it is, I believe, I am certain of it, the first time that we are seeing them since Stand and Deliver. It was announced they were coming back. Think that they took a well-deserved break. Um, Look at that. Nathan Fraser is enjoying his time. And they are back. Fraxium, ladies and gentlemen. And I am really excited and a little bit of curiosity there as well to see what they got to say with their comeback, and look at the love they are getting, especially Axiom here, because it is his country. Axiom is home, and I believe that that Fraser feels the same thing here about Spain. Oh, they got interrupted by American Made, and Brutus Creed is here. with Julius Creed, and we just saw Brutus Creed train there with Chad Gable in a pre-recorded promo. Um, and he is now tough and advancing with his brother towards the ring. Something tells me that I already know what is going to be. They did they do hold a victory against Inamura and Josh Briggs here, but to call them the hottest tag team on NXT, 168 days on their shoulders. Whoa, they are going to accept the challenge of the Creed brothers. But hey, look at who is here. Josh Briggs and Inamura are advancing towards the ring, and I believe that they still have some beef left with the Creed brothers because they did lose, but not on good terms. Look at that, both men determined to enter that ring so fast as possible. Oh, they are also challenging the champions. This can be a very interesting match. Brutus is right. Not that they are losers, but they did beat them. Ooh, that's actually interesting. The Creed brothers. What? Well, I thought Fraser was going to announce a match here for a number one contenders spot, but the Bloodline want to be part of this party as well. Well, actually, the Bloodline, there are only two of them now. Also, Tongaloa is having trouble to find his brother, and Solo Sikoa is just having trouble with Tamatonga. Um, just like that. Ooh, they also won the shot at their titles. Wow, man. This is getting out of hands. Briggs is right, there is no bloodline anymore. Josh Briggs is playing with fire. They are all tag teams of NXT at the moment, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wait a minute! Motor City Machine Guns are here. Man, that's crazy. And I have someone in my ear saying that they signed their official contract with NXT. And look at that, just pointing towards the champions here, towards all those chaos in the ring. Now advancing the ring on their own. Crowd's very excited. I'm excited as well. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Yes, they are. They signed a contract. Okay, that's 100% confirmed. Oh, they are after those championships as well. It's going to be chaos. Oh, so Lucy going out happy with Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley interrupting him. The fake bloodline. Oh, we got William Regal coming to us on a satellite. A tournament? Well, you just heard the man. Briggs and Inamura will face the Creed brothers next week. This is the first part of the tournament. The second part will be at the Go Home show, where our friend here, Solo Sikoa, is facing uh, Motor City Machine Gun for shots at those titles as well. But up next is Io Sky against Nia Jax. So keep in touch for this one. And it was announced at Monday Night Raw that punishment of the Wyatt Six is that Uncle Howdy is facing Braun Strowman in a steel cage match because those two have beef as well. Uncle Howdy always getting away with what he's doing, and Braun Strowman very pissed at Uncle Howdy, of course. But that's happening at Saturday night's main event, 3 weeks from now, I believe. Um, but let's continue with our show here at Barcelona. The irresistible force, Nia Jax, is advancing towards the ring. She held that NXT Championship for 99 days before being dethroned by Lyra Valkyria at Judgment Day, having some beef with Bailey and actually Io Sky as well now. They are facing each other in this ring right here. And like I said at the beginning of this show, this is a main event worthy match, but it's not the main event. And that's just because the main event is even better. So stay tuned for that as well. And here comes the genius of the sky, Io Sky, formerly known as Io Shirai. She knows she now goes through this business as Io Sky because she likes she's comfortable on the ropes, she's comfortable in the air, she's comfortable in the sky, and that's because she is Io Sky. It's that simple. So that name that she's wearing like a coat, it suits her perfectly. Also known as one of the best women's wrestler of all time. And if you are seeing her in the ring, you will understand. And she is now facing Nia Jax. So will she be able to defeat the irresistible force? Let's find out. You Sky countering for whatever Nia Jax was going for dropkick, but didn't manage to get her underground clothesline from the irresistible force. Nia Jax, like I said, holding that NXT Championship for 99 days before the party was crashed by Lyra Valkyria, to finish it off with the Nightwing with a little assist of Bailey, even though they are not really friends. Ooh, beautiful DDT from Io Sky going for a pin now. Only a one count, and something tells me that being in the sky is really going to help Io to get the upper hand here on Nia Jax. Like you see, Nia Jax is very difficult to get your hands on, and look at that now. Nia Jax just throwing Io Sky like it's nothing. Gets her now into the corner. Was so strong, that Irish whip, that she reflected there from the corner, and just like she did now, that knee towards her face. Nia Jax is lifting Io Sky up. Oh no, oh no, powerbomb into the apron and just throwing her around like it's a toy. Like a dog is playing with her toy. Io Sky is back into the ring. Nia Jax as well. Nia with that forearm again. Another forearm on Io Sky. Lifting her up. Oh no. Oh! Io Sky still trying to fight her way out of it. Countered by Nia Jax. Super stroke slam on Io Sky. Io Sky now face first into that turnbuckle. She is in the corner, lifted up by Nia Jax. Kicked Nia Jax in the face here. Io Sky now gets Nia Jax in the corner. Ooh, beautiful move from Io Sky. What is she doing? Oh no, she's preparing something for the irresistible force. Io Sky. Ooh, drop kick on Nia Jax, getting outside of the ring now. She's joining that third rope. Io Sky demanding Nia Jax to get up. What does she have in mind? Hurricane Rana on Nia Jax. And she's still going. What a stamina. What a stamina. And another Hurricane Rana. Look at that now. Just taunting the fans. Clearly enjoying her time here in the squared circle. Gets her into the corner with a kick on Nia Jax. The second kick is countered by Nia Jax at headbutt on Io Sky now. Lifting Io Sky up from the corner. What is she doing? Oof. Backbreaker with that knee on the Japanese. Lifting her up, and again that backbreaker from the cousin of The Rock, for people who didn't know yet. Fun fact, Nia Jax is a cousin of The Rock, but I guess everybody knows. Look at that, using her forearm to her advantage as well, strangling her into those ropes. Referee didn't say anything. Elbow drop there from Nia Jax, using those ropes to get a little bit of stamina here. Nia Jax throws Io Sky just like that into the stairs. Into the barricade. Ooh, clothesline on Io Sky. She almost went flying into the audience here. Referee saw the 3 count and gets Io Sky back in the ring. Nia Jax is slightly dominating on Io Sky here. Ooh, super close line from the irresistible force, demanding Io Sky to get up. What does she have in mind? She's going for that powerbomb. Ooh, going for it. For a pin now. 1, 2, 3, no! That genius of the sky kicks out. And still have some fight left for Nia Jax face first into that turnbuckle. Io Sky now countering for whatever Nia Jax was going for. It's Nia Jax now in the corner. Lifting her up onto the third rope. Io Sky, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You got to be kidding me! What a force! From Io Sky, and of course the audience chanting, "This is awesome!" And it is! It is awesome! Io Sky now onto the third rope. What is she going for? She's going for it! Oh my god! For a pin now! 1, 2, 3, no! Great kick out by Nia Jax. Working on those arms there from Nia Jax. Looking at the crowd now, she hears that everyone is behind her. That's giving her strength to continue this match, and I understand that. Nia to the ground with that kick towards Nia Jax's higher chest here, and working on that arm again of the irresistible force. Io Sky thinking, what does I have to do next? Beautiful dropkick on the knee there from Nia Jax. That knee, that same knee she is using to kick Io Sky, getting her into the corner. And again, that force made Io Sky bump into that corner. What's she doing? What is she doing? Oh no. Oof. Stretching Io Sky apart there. And Nia Jax going for a submission move on Io Sky. Really a smart move actually. Is she going to tap out? Is Io Sky going to tap out in this match? Look at that, she's fighting with everything she has left. Not to abandon, not to quit this match, not tapping out. And Nia Jax just casually bending her in two, like it's a sheet of paper. And Io Sky managed to get out of that submission move. Looked like it was very dangerous from the Japanese drop kick on the irresistible force Nia Jax. Ooh, and that knee towards her face. Io Sky advancing towards the third rope. What does she have in mind? What does she have in mind? Elbow drop. Missed. Into the ropes. Ooh, that elbow towards her face. Nia Jax. Elbow drop on Io Sky. Turning her around. Oh no. Oh no. And just kicking her away from those ropes. Getting her prisoner in his submission move, hoping that Io Sky is stepping out, putting all her forces behind it. And this is the move. You can't feel comfortable with that. But Io Sky is still fighting her way out of this submission move. Oof, that forearm from Nia Jax turned Io Sky around. Electric chair from Nia Jax. Io is into the corner, face first into these turnbuckles. Eleven times Nia Jax was playing with her prey here. She has one goal, and it is to hurt Io Sky, and she's doing a great job at the moment. Asking Io to get up. Nia Jax! Beautiful counter by Io Sky, using the gravity to her advantage. Another drop kick on the knee of Nia Jax. Io Sky now working on that same knee, twisting it around, hoping that Nia Jax also taps out. Nia is onto the ropes. Oof, managed to get Io Sky away from those ropes, because she can be very dangerous when we are talking about ropes getting her back into the ring. Nia Jax now. Io Sky is locking in with Nia Jax. Nia Jax holding her in a bear hold, hoping again that Io Sky is stepping out, this time working on her back. A big bear hug there from Nia Jax. We saw it that she uses it on Lyra Valkyria as well at Judgment Day. Elbow on Nia. And Io Sky is still giving everything she has left, but Nia Jax is tired of it. Oof, crazy clothesline there from the Irresistible Force. She's positioning the Genius out of the Sky, lifting her up, gets her into that corner. Oh no, oof, that headbutt from Nia Jax, strangling her with her feet. Only Nia Jax can do something like that. Into the corner, onto the second rope. Did I say into the corner? Onto the rope, sorry. Onto the second rope, strangling her again with that forearm of hers. We saw that she used it previously in this match as well. Going outside of the ring. Clearing the desk. It looks like the commentators at Netflix here are going to switch desks pretty soon. But Io Sky, ooh, beautiful splash, springboard splash on Nia Jax. What is she doing? Ooh, that elbow drop on her back. Referees at a 5 count. This is a disqualification match, so whatever happens, it is disqualification. Oof, onto the corner. Now it's Io Sky into that corner, and looks like she is going for an annihilator from Nia Jax. Oh, annihilator on Io Sky. It's over. 1, 2. Only a 2 counts. She managed to get out of that annihilator. Beautiful move. Nia Jax now looking at Io Sky while they are now putting the desk back together. Oh, Bailey's here. Bailey is here. And referee is now looking and confirming that Nia Jax wins by disqualification. And Io Sky not happy. Io Sky not happy with Bailey. And she is letting her know that she had this match under control. Oh no, come on Bailey, you didn't have to do that. Of course Io Sky is tired of it. She's leaving. She's leaving Bailey alone in the ring, but Nia Jax is here. Nia Jax is back. Lifting Bailey up. Bailey is in trouble. Bailey is really in trouble. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Powerbomb! Outside of the ring. Now Bailey onto the announcement desk face first on that desk. That desk that they just put together just a few minutes ago. While the focus was on Bailey in the ring. Oh no, and she's just getting rid of it all over again. Oh, but Io Sky is back. Io Sky came back. But is it to help Bailey or is it to confront her? Well, she's confronting Nia Jax now face first into that apron. Io Sky onto that commentator's desk. What is she going to do? Nia Jax caught her midair. Oof, breaks her back. But Bailey is now getting up. And she looks at it happening, but she doesn't want anything to do with Nia Jax anymore, just running away. That's crazy. Io Sky came back to help her, and Bailey's just running away. That's disgusting. Oof, or bomb into the apron, and now swinging her into that same apron as well. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! On the corner of those commentators' desk. That's disgusting. And Bailey just running off, that's even more disgusting. Nia Jax joining Io Sky onto that commentator's table. What's she going to do? Samoan drop! Breaking that commentator's table. Io Sky is out. Look at that. Bailey just looking at the damage Nia Jax just made. And she's celebrating. That's disgusting, man. What an end of a match. We didn't even have a fair winner. All because of Bailey. But look, William Regal is also watching that same match on his television. It's Lyra Valkyria, the NXT champion. What is she doing here? Oh, that title will be on the line next week if William Regal agrees with it. But Bailey has completely freaked out. Oh, I don't think that Lyra Valkyria knows what she's dealing with now. I don't think that she knows. And it is announced next week Lyra Valkyria will defend her NXT Women's Championship against Bailey, the role model. What a great announcement. 2 titles will be defended next week. But ladies and gentlemen, stay right where you are because this match is up next. Obafemi against Braun Breaker in the main event of this evening in a street fight. The winner is the new number one contender for Ilya Dragunov's NXT Championship, and that is, like I just said, up next. Listen to that theme song. The ruler Obafemi is here tonight. This is the second time that both men meet each other inside this ring, but it is the first time that they are facing each other off in a street fight. They faced each other this season a few weeks ago. I believe it's 2-3 weeks ago. One on one, also in the main event, because look at those two. Look at Obafemi. Look at Braun Breaker. You got one is the future and one is the ruler Obafemi. A future main event of WrestleMania. I can already tell you both of them are future main events of WrestleMania. I can already tell you both of them are the future, but here is your Nigerian brute, the ruler Obafemi. Let me tell you, table will collapse, chairs will be used as weapons. Even the commentator's table that they just put together again might be breaking again. So everything is possible in this match. It is a street fight. And here is the one that delivered 3 or 4 spears last week to Ilya Dragunov, the champion of NXT. He isn't here tonight. Maybe he will be there next week at NXT, but he won't be here tonight because of that man. Because of Braun Breaker spearing Ilya Dragunov 3 or 4 times. Just to make a point, just to ask Obafemi, come out here, let's have a match. Let's decide this once and for all. Why? Because Obafemi interrupted that triple threat match. So it was actually legal. That triple threat match at Judgment Day for that NXT Championship between Andrade, Braun Breaker, and Obafemi. And Ilya Dragunov, sorry. If I'm sharing information, the information's got to be correct. Look at the audience all standing on their feet. They know what will happen here. They know that the bodies of both of these men will be bruised, will be broken after this match. Look at that, Braun Breaker not losing any time, just attacking immediately Obafemi, throwing him towards the corner here, joining him outside of the ring. There are no countdowns. They can do whatever they want outside of this ring. Face first into that apron. Braun Breaker taking control of this match. Throwing him towards the barricade. You might want to sit down there, guy with the white shirt, because everything can happen in a street fight. Oh, Obafemi now with the clothesline, that massive clothesline on Braun Breaker, managed to get out of that powerbomb hole and now use the barricade as a weapon. Lifting him up on his shoulders like it's that simple. What is he doing now? Oh no, oh no. Throwing him into that lead post. Also using it as a weapon. Obafemi is God's Braun Breaker face first into that barricade. Elbow drop on the future of NXT, the future of WWE. None other than Braun Breaker. Massive powerbomb and just throwing him into that lead panel where that beautiful logo of NXT black and white is standing. Ooh, clothesline, massive clothesline from Obafemi for the second time tonight. Elbow drop on the back of Braun Breaker. Obafemi is getting the upper hand in this match. Gets him inside of the ring. Obafemi locking in with Braun Breaker checking him right down. Obafemi, ooh, kicks him in the guts. Using some brute force there from the Nigerian here. The ruler Obafemi throws him around. He's demanding Braun Breaker to get up. Obafemi now. Obafemi, Braun Breaker is getting up. Obafemi! What a clothesline again! And he's enjoying it. He's really enjoying his time here in the main event. Advancing towards the corner, very dangerous place to be in, especially in a street fight. Ooh, Braun Breaker with the elbow on Obafemi. Got him into the corner now. Braun Breaker, what a clothesline! This time is from Braun Breaker, that clothesline. Ooh, working on that arm. What is he going for? Oof. Great move there. Going for a pin. One. Only a one count. Those punches in the face, very dangerous. Ooh, face first into the corner. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times. He hits him 11 times into that corner. What is he doing? He's getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Lifting him up. Advancing towards the turnbuckle pad. Face first into that exposed turnbuckle. Braun Breaker now. What is he going for? What is he going for? Massive clothesline. The back of Obafemi has got to hurt right now. Braun Breaker. What is he doing? Obafemi saw him coming. Back breaker there. Obafemi. He's taking control of this match now. He's seeing opportunities, turning him around. And again, continue to attack that back that he just broke there with his knee. Oof. That power behind the move there. Very dangerous from the ruler Obafemi. Face first into that commentator's table. What's he doing? He's got a candlestick. He's got a candlestick on the face of Braun Breaker. Oof. Was going for the same thing again, but Braun Breaker has got the upper hand now with that candlestick on the back of Obafemi. Look at that, he's going completely crazy there. Ooh, on the abs. And again, on that face of Obafemi, throwing that candlestick away. He knows a thing or two with candlesticks there, Braun Breaker. Knows where it hurts the most. Face first onto that apron. Lifting him up over his shoulder. Oof, face first this time on the commentator's table. And this is one of the most interesting matches um, that are possible here in this business. A street fight, anything goes. You can win by submission, you can win by knockout if the competition really can't anymore. You can win by a pinfall, and you can use any weapon that you like. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoy it, drop a like. It really helps us out. Only costs 5 seconds of your time. Look at that. Just like I said, Obafemi is going now for a submission move, bending. Again, we saw it earlier. Bending Braun Breaker in two. Braun Breaker trying to get up here, trying to grab those ropes. The referee looking really close there, and he managed to turn things around. Like I said, if you enjoy this, please drop a like. It really helps us out. It only costs 5 seconds of your time, and it is completely free. So it's only a win-win situation for everyone here, but only if you enjoy, of course. Subscribe if you don't want to miss any show. Face first on that exposed turnbuckle from Obafemi, now working on that arm of the ruler Nigerian brute. And this is where it really get dangerous. You can use anything you want. An exposed turnbuckle, you can use chairs, you can use candlesticks, stairs, you can even use whatever you like. Look at that! Oh my god, those knees! Oh no, Buffy might be it already. Going for a pin. 1, 2, 3, no! So close. He gets him up and just throws him around. What a force there from Braun Breaker. What is he going for? What is he going for? Spear! Oh no, Bafemi might be it. Going for a pin. 1, 2, 3, no! 2.9. Look at the audience. All on their feet. Pacing around here, Braun Breaker. He's pacing around, going for another weapon. Tables. He is going for tables. You can hear the audience as well. We want tables. That's exactly what he's getting. Oof. Hits the ruler with that table. Very smart from Obafemi, rolling out of the ring. Braun Breaker is following him. Ooh, we saw that coming. Oof, onto that barricade. Obafemi now. What does he have in mind? Ooh, face first. Face first in that barricade. And working on that knee now, this time outside of the ring. Obafemi has control over Braun Breaker now. Both men must be really exhausted. Braun Breaker inside of the ring. Obafemi exact the same thing. Oof. Onto that table that Braun Breaker put there. Pushes him away. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Joining that table still. What is he going for? What is he going for? Fall from grace. Onto that table and an exposed turnbuckle. 1, 2, 3, no! He still managed to kick out into that exposed turnbuckle and a table and a fall from grace, and he is still not giving up face first into that exposed turnbuckle again. Obafemi now carrying Braun Breaker like he weighs like a feather. How strong are you? Fall from grace again. going for a pin. This is it. 1, 2, no! And I understand the frustration of the ruler Obafemi. But what a match! What is he going for? Oh, what is he doing with that ladder? He's positioning that ladder very good there. Oh, countered by Braun Breaker. That's crazy close line from such a short distance. Getting him now towards the ropes. Obafemi managed to get away from the ropes. And now Braun Breaker just he's been thrown onto the ladder here. Very, very dangerous spot. It is a very dangerous spot here. Oof. Obafemi lifting Braun Breaker up. Ooh. Using that ladder very well. And the ruler now lifting Braun Breaker up. What is he going for? Braun Breaker managed to escape that powerbomb mode from Obafemi. Oof. Oh my god. Using those stairs as a weapon as well. Get him onto that barricade. Face first into that barricade. Braun Breaker punches him. What is he going for? Spear! Breaking that barricade. Obafemi got speared through the barricade. Hopefully no one in the crowd got hurt. Ooh, face first into the apron again. This match is the longer it goes, the more brutal it is being. Back into the ring. Braun Breaker is also back into the ring. Rolling him around. Oh, look at that strength. Look at the strength from Braun Breaker. Into the ropes. Hurricane Rana. Great agility as well from him. Punching. Really being desperate here. Punching his way, hopefully, to victory. He's getting that revenge that he wanted. He's finally getting what is want face first into that turnbuckle. This turnbuckle is not exposed. Turning him around. What is he doing? What is he doing? Suplex from Braun Breaker. Oof. Obafemi counters it. Look at that. Look at that. Slapping the chest of Braun Breaker. Look at that. He's furious. He's really furious here. Obafemi lifting Braun Breaker up. Look at the strength of the man. I know I said it a lot already, but it is still impressive. Obafemi now is holding him in a bear hold. And it is very close. It is very close. He is in difficulty, but Obafemi is letting go. He isn't done with Braun Breaker yet. Demanding Braun Breaker to get up. Look at that. Braun is getting up. What is he doing? Not leaving Braun Breaker to breathe. Not even just a little bit. Oof, that headbutt on Obafemi. And now it is time. Now it's Braun Breaker Who's got to get the upper hand here? What a match are we seeing? What a match. Again, if you're enjoying this, look at that. Look at that strength. Oh my god. Again, if you're enjoying this, drop a like. It really helps us out. Braun Breaker now. What is he doing? Going to the ropes. Spear! He hits the spear. Cutting some agility, some stamina. 3, no! What else does he have to do to get that win over Obafemi? He even got some speed in in the ropes to strengthen that impact he's having with Obafemi, and Obafemi still kicks out. Obafemi now, he's got Braun Breaker ready, wants him onto the ladder. Obafemi still using the ladder as a weapon. Lifting Braun Breaker up. This might be it for Braun. Oof, onto the ladder. Braun Breaker is getting the upper hand. Now it might be the time for Braun Breaker to finish this once and for all. Oof, he's first. Obafemi is onto the ladder. What is Braun Breaker thinking? What is he thinking? Oh no. Oh no. Onto the third rope. Braun Breaker, come on now. Senton Bomb! On the ruler Obafemi. What is happening? This is time. This is it. You got to end this. You got to end this. The ruler now getting up. They are locking in, both exhausted, really exhausted. They are both really exhausted. Look at that suit. Throwing some blows here. One after the other. They are still going at it. They are still giving everything they got. Look at that. This might be the best match I ever got to see clothesline from Obafemi. What is he doing now? Lifting him up. And running powerbomb on Braun Breaker. This match, it's got everything that's needed for a good street fight. And to the ropes. Braun Breaker managed to get out of the ropes. Ropes can be dangerous as well. Over the third rope goes Obafemi. Braun Breaker getting him back into the ring. What a force. Turning him around. What is he going for now? Oof, just throws him. Shows him around. He's watching him, demanding, what do I have to do now to finish this off? Look at that, he's going for a spear, demanding him to get up. What is he going for? Oh, what? What? Who is this? Well, I do got a clue by the move we just saw, but I'm not sure. This can just be somebody mimicking him. But if I'm not mistaken, this was a nothing but net. And Obafemi got up and he's asking questions, of course. He's asking questions. Look at it. He's looking now into the crowd where the masked man just went off. Obafemi. Braun Breaker into the ropes. Fall from grace. Going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Well, Obafemi won a match against Braun Breaker, and Braun Breaker won a match against Obafemi, so they are 1-all. But it is Obafemi having a shot at Ilya Dragunov's NXT Championship. But who was that masked man? Oh, of course, I had a feeling it was him. But what does he want? What does he want from Braun Breaker? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all at SmackDown. Goodbye, everybody, and take care.